Welcome, welcome everyone. I got fire in my hand for this full moon in Leo for Valentine's Day. Beautiful. And we are aware that Leo is ruled by our Sun Lord and the solar power of us. So I'm very excited to do this full moon in Leo. You know, I love the fire elements. You know, I'm gonna bring out my dragons now. They're all about the fire and that energy that we need to learn how to balance our lives, the good, the bad, and the not so good. Kind of the ugly, but again, let us go forward in this beautiful full moon we're going to experience in Leo, and we're going to celebrate Valentine's Day on the same date. And so this is so beautiful. I mean, and before I start with my reading, I do want to thank my beautiful gal pal for this most beautiful orchid that was sent to me. I love it. And you know who you are, my darling. You know how I adore you so much. Thank you so much. But again, we're going to do this full moon in Leo, ruled by the sun, and also Leo rules the heart. So how perfect for it to fall on this Valentine's Day. And this is all about being playful and having fun and joyful pleasures and romance, obviously, if you're coupled. And if you're not coupled, I do want to bring out one card. I'm going to show you the decks I've pulled out. I did bring out the romance angels, okay? And I do want to share that for those of you who are single with children or no children, and you know, just release the past. You know, take some sea salt baths this weekend or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and explore your world and play music and dance and shine on and be creative with your flow and be passionate. And Leo is all about that noble, being fearless leader. So embrace you, okay? Embrace you. And for single parents with children, again, be playful with your children or your doggies or your kitties. You know, I plan to have a joyful time with my kitty cat. So, you know, enjoy, and love of self, okay? Love of self, because truly we cannot love another without, you know, embracing love for ourselves, okay? And I did bring out this deck, the Love Spell deck here, which I don't think I've brought out before, perhaps maybe once, and I don't really work with it a lot, even myself. It's a pretty deep deck. I wanted to do a spell, a love spell at the end of this video, but I already can tell as I laid the cards out that it's going to be a long one. So I think on Friday, the day of, I'll try to do a love spell. But I did want to bring out from the Love Spell book that we have Cupid in the house, a passionate romance, okay? Even for some of those who already have them or looking, we can always say we want that. And of course, I brought out my Venus, eternal love. Yes, she's gorgeous. You know how I love my Venus. And then I did bring out only the two decks that represent beauty and love, because that's why this deck I don't work with a lot. It has a lot of the dark side of love, and I didn't want to go there. But I did want to say that light in darkness, moon of true love. And then I have the kings and the queens of the true love for this deck in here. And then we have moon of family love, emotional love, okay? And there we have also the queens and the kings and other cards, the knight and the sun and the stars and Luna, to show the family love, okay? So we're gonna set those down on the table. I'm gonna turn this one over. And then I also brought out, how could I not represent a romance reading without the true love tarot. And my friends, I brought out the Lover's card, but I have to admit, I actually have, anytime I always do a reading, I celebrate with cleansing my table and I pray before, and literally I was just setting the deck down, and this card just, because I always, you know, spread the cards out for a moment just so I can feel the energies if I'm doing the right pick, and this card literally jumped out. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the reading's gonna say, because I just couldn't believe it. And then, well, I mean, I can, but you know, it's just one of those things, you're like, what? And then I brought out the Children card because I do want to work with Archangel Raphael, since Leo rules our heart, and Archangel Raphael is all about healing our heart chakras, okay? And this is all about heart healthy living, to being happy and being passionate this full moon in Leo, or Leo represents all that. So feel the sunshine in your hearts, my friends, and we're gonna shine on, okay? So these are the cards I'm representing. And then I also wanted to open with this Heart and Soul Angel cards, which I have used them in the past, and I do enjoy them. I think, and in the back, it's so beautiful. Here it says, angelic guidance is linking your heart's desire with your soul's purpose. Okay, so I will open up the reading with this image here, and look at him. Look at that Leo, that fire, you know, sign, creative self-expression, heart energy. So we need to open up our hearts, our emotions, and don't expect so much. That's why I'm saying, for all you single people, take care of you. Be playful with you. Play fun games. Dance. Dance. Shine on. Okay? Beautiful. All right. And I have this beautiful deck, and I have brought out this card before, and I unfortunately can't find it, so I'm just going to read from the book. And it says, the suit of mystical animal guides, solar line with Ankh of the Sun Lords. The Sun card, igniting the sun within, true power of will and mind. It links with Raphael, which I didn't know that, honestly. I mean, I knew that I wanted to bring out the heart card, or Archangel Raphael, for the heart source. And so I was so happy to see that. Links Raphael, Mazurel, Hermes, Trismegistus, and ETH. I'm not familiar, but again, indomitable lion of the solar lords reminds you that the sun provides life force energy, and planet Earth exists under the solar logos. And again, I've shared with you, my friends, that I believe in solar sonar, okay? When I walk my beach and I look up to the sky, and I always look up, you never look down. You don't walk looking down, okay? You raise your head to the sky, to the cosmic sun, and you talk to them, okay? And that's what I like to do. And I always receive many messages from my solar sun, no doubt about it. With yellow gold rays, he helps you unlock the true force of will and intent. First, work with him to ignite the power of Earth's sun by breathing it into your solar chakra and extending it then to revitalize all energy centers. Now, for loving intent, breathe in moon power to balance through the heart. And isn't it fabulous that we have this full moon in Leo, ruled by the sun, who rules the heart on Valentine's Day, Friday. It's beautiful. Okay, to breathe in the moon power to balance through the heart. This is a key step to healing mastery of body and mind. Then go further if Lion beckons you on, urging you to have the will to strive towards oneness of spirit with the Christ consciousness energy emanating from our central universal sun. From there, the way of love and light leads you to Mazurel, the central sun of all central suns, sacred heart of the Creator. Such bliss is a gift of spirit to be used with care to benefit all life, and is gained only through the open heart. And that's what we're trying to say, my friends. Have an open heart, healthy heart energy. With unity of heart's desire and soul purpose, Solar Lion also offers the Ankh of resurrection and everlasting life. Then you unlock further spiritual power and can achieve anything. Even the direct divine self opens the door to time's eternal secrets. That's why, my friends, you gotta look up to the sky and you speak to the solar sun. You say, male sun, send me your messages. And he does. Okay, beautiful. All right. And I did want to represent, I'm into the numbers. So February 14th, 2014 is about, February is an O2 number. And 14, obviously 14, and 2014 is 2014. So February 02 turns into the 2. 14, 1 plus 4 turns into 5. And 2014 is the 2014, which is a 7. So when we add 2 plus 5 plus 7 equals 14, okay? And when you add 1 and 5 to the group, it's number 5, and the major arcana, number 5, is the Hierophant. And that's about traditions and keeping that family, spiritual, religious, if you are religious, in the respect of following one way. That's what we want to embrace, to keep the core alive, okay? But, you follow your own magic is what it's all about. Flow your creativity for this full moon. Be passionate, noble. Leos are the fearless leaders, and bring that sunshine to your lives, okay? And for the single people, do something special for yourself this week and enjoy you, okay? Love of self is a beautiful thing. And honestly, for all of you who have been in relationships in the respect, you can't stay together if you don't love yourself first, and then being that love out to your partner, okay? If you're still in a negative way, you're gonna send that out. So let's make this something special for ourselves, and heart healthy living, and being passionate and happy, and feel the sunshine in your heart, okay? Alrighty, so let's regroup here and get comfortable. And I'm going to pick 9 cards. I haven't decided. I think I'm gonna do 3 of the romance and 2 of everything else, okay? Alright, and really, my friends, get outdoors, feel the sunshine in your face, in your heart, and shine on, okay? Love yourself always. No matter if you're one who's had many relationships, you have to not be egomaniac about loving yourself. You have to truly love, and then you can send that energy to your partner. If you're just about you, in an ego way, that's probably why you've had many relationships which did not succeed. So again, be joyful, and have moments of pleasure that are beautiful, and in a traditional romantic way. I mean, I think if we ever watch movies and we see those love stories, and if any of you ever seen the movie Notebook, that's how I want to die, in the hospital bed with my loved one. Okay, and start doing your deep breathing. I pray that you all do that. It's beneficial. We have to breathe in the source and exhale the negativity. Bonus card stuck out. You know, and feel that liberation that is so beautiful. And you know, the sun is all about that love, joy, and happiness. Love, joy, and happiness. Okay, so make it. Be successful. Recognize your power. Okay? That sun power. Be determined. Have authority over your own life. Sense of self, sense of spirit. That's what the sun is all about. That's why we pray. Okay? To the sun god. You know, Apollo's in the house. And we got Venus here too. Let us make it shine. Vamos. Vamos con Dios. Being happy. Be happy. Being happy attracts many things to you. Okay? And we want the positive. Playing the fun games. Not the wicked games. Nice. Okay, hold on. I can tell that my fire has gone out. And as I shared before, I wanted to do a spell after this reading, but it's not going to work out for me, so I will do a spell, love spell. I hope on Friday it will come out. Okay, the cards are on the table, and I will read this last one at the end. Let us see. Okay, religious factors. Here we're talking about. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And so we all have that, right? I mean, if you were raised in a family that went to church and everything, and that's all positive. I was raised Catholic, but then I learned later on in life that that was not what I had to cherish. I respect it, but I didn't cherish. But the most beautiful thing, I believe, is that, and even in my own 18-year marriage, he did not respect my I'm not gonna say wisdom, because yeah, he didn't even understand that, but I'm just sharing. I had a belief system where he did not. And so you, as a couple, you have to believe in the spiritual sense. Worth waiting for, isn't that fabulous? Divine timing is at work in your love life. So again, if we can bring up these both factors, and for any of you have, been divorced or a relationship ended due to how you thought things through, just know a new personality is coming through who's going to embrace what you believe in, okay? And you see she has a crown of sun power over her face here. Okay, do you see over her head and her face? So the cosmic realm, the stars are beaming her, okay? Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. Nothing wrong with finding that worth waiting for. And here we have, yes, this is your soulmate. Yes. So my friends who are looking or thinking of a new love, it's worthwhile for them to respect your core, brought out the king. A peaceful, a paternal peacemaker, king of family love. Beautiful. So we do have the male energy, and the king rules his kingdom, and he can do that in love, or he can do that in, as many kings have done prior, in dictatorship, malicious, egomaniac ways. But no, we have the king of family love, and I will read about him. I will do that. Wishes fulfilled, stars of true love has come out. Beautiful. And I will read this card for you all also. So we have the cosmic realm speaking to us. Stars of true love. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, little Lala, hello, my darling. You feeling the love? And you see, that's what I'm saying. Be happy with your children, and you know, my little kitties are my children. You know, play with your children, play with your doggies or your puppies, or you know, your animals, whatever kind. You know, you got look at Lala, she's loving on this card. And we have truth. Speak your truth, my friends. You know, be your honest persona. Don't just go out to a bar to meet people. Oh, my Lord, help us. You know, if you follow these kind of videos, you realize that's not a life. That's just a entertainment value. That's not core value. Entertainment value is fun. I love going out dancing, having a club moment, and listening to live bands, but I'm not looking for my soulmate there. You know what I mean? And it's okay. Just follow the truth. Truth to your core, okay? And then we have respect. Respect. My princess little Lala can't see the card in the video. Okay, respect. And that's what everyone should have for each other. Okay? You can't be in a family relationship, a love relationship, a marriage without respecting each other. Okay? And this is the Four of Wands. The roses in this deck are the wands, the Four of Roses, the club sign. Okay, dear God and Archangel Raphael, guide me to the best healthcare professionals for the situation. A second opinion. Oh my goodness, I never work with this deck very often, but every time I have, this comes out. So please, my friends, understand that for you with health issues, you know, don't rely on your doctor that you had since you were 5 years old. Just get second opinions. Your health is wealth. Your health is wealth. Okay? Dear God and Archangel Raphael, guide me to the best healthcare professionals for this situation. I pray for you, my dears. I do. Right, little Lala? And here we go. Leave a stressful situation behind. And she's riding her unicorn. And she's got her amethyst. It looks like amethyst inside her wings. Amethyst crystals. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage and willingness to take good care of myself, including surrounding myself with healthy relationships and positive situations. And that's what we're going to do for all of us, married, single, young, old, middle age. Do not let people disrespect you and leave you in the bind with their negativity. And there's much negativity on this planet, my friends. One reason why I want to teach the dragon magic, to make sure you keep them on your back, because they protect you. This world is not the best, so we need to have defenses. Sad to add, but it is true. And the stressful situations, get rid of them. I'd rather, you see this beautiful kitty came to say hello to me, to our table, to us, because Lala never just jumps on my kitchen table, but she does when I do these readings, and cats, and I'm doing that cat magic wisdom too. Cats dispel negativity. You know, the Egyptians, you know, honored them. And so you can't tell me that cats don't have a favor from the cosmos going for us. Leave anything stressful behind. Don't even think twice about it. You know, give yourselves 2 months, 2 years, but you exit from that negative flow. Okay, and I will pick up these cards here. And here we have a bonus card from the same deck. And I will just read these 2 cards because we can kind of imagine what was going on with the other decks. And I'm sure you're very familiar with the romance cards and, you know, understanding the 4 of Roses. Okay, that's also, you know, just knowing that you need to respect yourselves, okay? And Roses is the wands, it's the fire, all right? So, and 4 is about stability, the number 4. So respect your fire, okay? Shine on. Dance to the music that makes you feel passionate, okay? And I do want to bring out the 11 card, Justice, to highlight truth. Highlight truth, okay? And that's the Libra. And you know, my girl, I love you. And so the balance scales, you know, harmony, grace, peace, love, sympathy, diplomacy, equality, courtesy. Take care of yourselves, my friends. Balance your life. Do not allow people to come through and negate you. And I can say that I'm in my 50s. I know all about it. I'm not a young woman. I've been around the block a couple of times. Okay, and here we have. And these are the ones we're going to read tonight, okay? So we have the wishes fulfilled, stars of true love. Let's read that one first. Little Lala, you're so sweet tonight. Okay, in the stars of true love. And in this deck, the Love Spell box by Jillian Camp, in the stars of true love, the suit of true love. Okay, the stars of true love. Stars of true love. Wishes fulfilled. You have an innate ability to see your past, present, and future. Your destiny is a bright light shining in the darkness. The one you wish for will love you. In their eyes, you are a star standing out from the crowd. The sun, the stars, and the moon bless your heavenly romance. You will meet where chandeliers sparkle like stars in the night. And the spells to cast are to start a loving relationship, to keep a lover close, to bind a lover to you, and to persuade your lover to return. Or like I said, my friends, you know, I'm not doing any spells tonight, but I have to respect that card very much. And this is coming from the stars, the cosmic lore. But we do have the king here. We have a male influence. And I, you know, have to consider that even if we're, you know, whatever gender we are, that we all have a male side to us. And that male side should be a king's influence, okay? It should have that, that wisdom of the king. I totally feel that, okay? And now we have the suit of family love. That's so beautiful. The suit of family love. So for all of you who have children and family, this is for you. King of family love, a paternal peacemaker. The trustworthy king of family love is head of his family and a key figure socially. warm, emotional, and sensitive to the needs of others. His love is always close to the surface. The king of family love may be your husband, or he may be a potential husband. What do you see, little Lala? Oh, my little Lala is in a deep trance right now. I'm sorry, my friends, I don't mean to break up this. She is totally staring. What are you staring at, Lala? Okay, I'm letting her do her Bast thing, her Egyptian Bast goddess thing. The king of family love may be your husband, or he may be a potential husband. Know that your relationship will survive difficulties. By staying together, your lives will grow together. You are about to travel abroad. If single, love will begin with bliss and result in wisdom. You may meet a mature-minded man. Easter will bring a happy surprise. And isn't that funny, because I was just bringing in, and not to turn the table here, but what I have been receiving messages from, no doubt about it, and I'm gonna, I'm smudging this book right now because this is wisdom that I have been receiving, is to start looking towards the spring equinox, to throw all your prayers, whatever you're doing this weekend or whatever you've been doing, get out of your funk and start making sure those blooms are blossoming, okay? Look towards the spring equinox. And I'm going to dedicate my Facebook page to flowers and talking about the spring equinox, because that's the message that's being sent to me, and here we have it. Easter will bring a happy surprise. Being in love with him will double every power you possess. He may help you to improve yourself and your circumstances. And the spell is to restore family harmony, to make him only have eyes for you, and to strengthen family ties, and to bewitch a lover. Yes, beautiful. King of Hearts is what we have here. King of Cups. He is the King of Cups. And the bonus card that came through, Son of True Love. Oh, my friends, can you tell I'm sweating? We've had this strange weather today, this humidifying, we've been raining, it's crazy. The humidity is so heavy, and you can tell my body, I'm sweating right here in my house right now because of the humidity. I don't have my air conditioning on because it was so cold this morning. I didn't, and now I'm literally sweating right now, but that's okay. That's what we learn. We tap the nature. We tap the elements, okay? Ah, beautiful. Son of True Love. It's called the Love Light. Beautiful. Okay, hold on a second. Like I said, I don't work with this deck too much, but I chose this deck because I thought it would bring some of us, any of us, a good message. Okay, and the Son of True Love. The suit of true love. Love light. Love light shines in the eyes of one who truly loves you, brightening your life with a radiant glow. You have already had many love affairs, but now, at last, true love may have arrived, filling your heart with laughter. And that's what this is all, this full moon in Leo is about: having fun, enjoying yourselves, laughter, embracing the pleasures of joyful bliss and moments of romance, and being traditional with it. If you are married with your children, and just be creative, my friends. Just enjoy your lives. We're not here forever. I mean, our souls may come back and forth, but the karma around this So make your karma when you come back in the next life more positive, because you're living it life large and happy ways now. Love light shines in the eyes of one who truly loves you, brightening your life with a radiant glow. You have already had many love affairs, but now at last true love may have arrived, filling your heart with laughter. You may be giggling in the sunshine with the one you love. A holiday is forecast in the summer months. Here we go, my friends. Start going into that spring. Start getting yourself on board, being positive. And now it's saying here, you may be giggling in the sunshine with the one you love. A holiday is forecast in the summer months, especially. Promise loving happiness beside water. Promise loving happiness beside water. Life is destined to become far more cheerful in every respect, and the spells are to keep a lover close, to deter an unwanted lover, and to free yourself from an unwanted lover. And that's what we're saying. You know, again, forgive yourselves from the past, you know, for any of you who've had these relationships that just didn't last, or for whatever. And you know, my friends, these are lessons learned. Lessons learned. We learn and we move on. We don't, you know, stay in the darkness. We get out to the light, to the sun of joy, and tap that solar sonar. I can't explain enough the solar sonar. I literally, when I walk the beach, I literally look up to the sky and I ask for the messages, and I say, solar sonar, send me messages, and they do. And they do. Mucha matcha power. Love is good. Love is real. Love is law. Aleister Crowley. And love is real. Edgar Casey. Ciao, my friends. Be good. And start loving and believing in yourselves. You know, sometimes we can't just, you know, be stuck. Get unstuck and love yourself. You'll be amazed how people come to you when you love yourselves. Ciao.